guys, how are we all? Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general weekly love reading for the sign of Libra. This can resonate with your sun, moon, rising or Venus sign. So I could be reading for yourself or for your love interest, the one that's on your mind. So please use your own discernment and flip the roles to however this best resonates with your situation, but please do not make the story fit. So if the reading resonates or parts of the message resonate, then that's great. If it doesn't resonate, then it's simply not your message. So please take what you feel fits and leave the rest, guys. So we're starting off the reading today with the Light Seer's Tarot, and then we'll use the Radiant Rider-Waite to clarify the Romance Angels, and then close off the reading with the Soulmates and Separation Unspoken Love Messages. Okay, so let's get into this. Angels of Love and Light, could we please have clear and concise messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus? What do they need to know in relation to love for this week, please and thank you? Do you know what's really interesting to me, because I feel like I'm getting really tongue-tied, and like I'm getting this extra kind of saliva in my mouth, which is really weird. So I feel like somebody is really hungering for you right now, like the idea of you and them together kind of makes their mouth water. Or if you haven't been together, then I'm feeling that this person, when they imagine you two together, this is like they're very excited about you and them, okay guys? So let's get into this. First card out. Oh my gosh, guys, look, 9 of Cups. Yeah, you're definitely a wish fulfillment for someone. Oh my gosh. Okay, 2 of Swords in reverse. The Devil in reverse. Well, we kind of got that impression, didn't we, guys? So we also have the 9 of Wands in reverse, 6 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles in reverse, 8 of Cups, and the 6 of Swords. Ooh, okay. Bottom of the deck, we had the Queen of Cups. Okay, guys, wow. Goodness me. 3 of Wands in reverse, 9 of Swords in reverse, Knight of Pentacles. We have the Hermit here, so you could be dealing with a Virgo, potentially. The Sun in reverse, you could be dealing with a Leo, and we have the Wheel later on. Aquarius, Leo, Taurus and Scorpio. We have strong Capricorn here on the table, guys, as well, with that Devil energy in reverse. You could potentially be dealing with a fellow air sign, a water sign, a fire sign, or an earth sign. But let's get into this reading. Oh, okay, so it's interesting because I was just like, you know, I'm getting that don't give up, like don't give up on us, don't give up on me, or like baby give it up. Like this person wants you to kind of give it up to them. They're hoping that you don't walk away. They're hoping that you don't move on. They're hoping that you don't leave. I feel like you have a lot of self-love and self-respect for yourself, and I feel like because you've been directing this love and this energy and attention to yourself, I feel blessings on blessings are going to be happening for you relatively soon here. And I feel like if you're in the public eye, you're going to be noticed for something that you do very well at, I'm getting. You're going to get rewarded, or you're going to get some sort of recognition. And I feel like this person in particular who has this kind of keen eye on you is going to see it. They're going to have a front row seat, and they kind of want to be a part of it. They will want to be a part of your victory, your success. You know, obviously I'm getting, I want to praise you. So they may want to praise you, guys, which is interesting because I'm getting a very mixed messages here. Like this person is very fired up about you. They're very passionate about you. But I feel like this person, you may have had a real push and pull with them. Potentially you may have thought that this is potentially a karmic connection between the two of you here. Like there could have been at one point some sort of breadcrumbing. There wasn't the equal give and take. You may have overly given to this person and they just love that energy from you. They love what you give to them. And I feel like with that baby, like give it up or give it up to me, that type of thing, this person wants you to keep doing what you were doing, but I feel like you're on this other path where you're redirecting all of that time, that energy, the resources into yourself, and you have emotionally checked out, or you physically checked out, or you've moved away from them, or you've done something. You may... you may have this push and pull with this person about having your guard up with them, having your boundaries, and then you kind of like are tempted to get back in with this person, or you're not sure what to do. I'm just feeling this sense of, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Oh, okay. I'm getting the sex is good. The sex is good. So you may feel this way, or your person really feels this way. I'm getting the sense that if your person was dealing with a third-party situation, they may have had a choice between you and someone else, and they couldn't make a decision. And I feel like you kind of made the decision for them by kind of giving up on whatever was happening here and deciding to kind of walk off. And now they see you walking away in the distance and you're having your victory. And this really gets to your person, okay? This really gets to them. I feel like if this person had ghosted you at some point, or if they weren't fair, or if they abandoned the connection, and you didn't have any choice, you know, but to leave at a later date, when you may have waited around potentially for this person for a little while. So I'm feeling that you may have been very patient with this person. You may have gone, do you know what, I'm very understanding of the situation, seeing the bigger picture. You were very warm, very genuine, very I'm getting light-hearted. But I feel like they got to a point where the most patient of people, you know, the most patient of people have a tendency at times to kind of get to that threshold as well. And maybe you were like, do you know what, like, I can't keep doing this anymore. So you may have left at some point as well. You may have walked away from this person. And I feel like all they want to do now is be back in your energy, be back around you, to communicate with you, and like to heal the connection between the two of you and bring some sort of stability. But I feel like this person was not kind of willing to compromise in the past to do with the connection. You know, it was me, I'm getting me. So they were probably very selfish at one point, and you just decided, you know what, like, I can't keep doing whatever this is, so I'm going to focus on myself. And then with you doing that, I feel like a lot of abundance is going to be coming in for you relatively soon, because you decided to move on to calmer waters, okay? The other thing I'm picking up on is now this person from the past, okay, wants to be more open and receptive with you, with their time, with their energy and their resources, okay? But they are definitely going through a lot of ish as of right now. They probably don't have the best of financial stability right now, and they're hoping that when they come back into your life, if you're wanting to reconcile, that you'll put the sword down with them. But I feel like you're happy single here, guys. I feel like you're not sure whether to get involved with this person or not. I feel like I'm picking on two different messages. But I'm going to have to clarify this devil energy to get a little bit more about what's going on. This person wants to close the gap with you for sure, okay? They want to close the gap. They're being haunted by their past. They know that they effed up. They've made mistakes. And all they're doing is having this kind of analysis paralysis, basically, about you kind of going off elsewhere because you've done the healing for yourself, and now they're very sad and missing you because you're feeling more empowered, and blessings on blessings with the Wheel of Fortune is coming in for you, and you are speaking of your truth about what it is that you are wanting. And this person's trying to strategically think on how to come back into your life. You know, if they are dealing with a third party, with a karmic partner or a karmic ex in some sort of legal tie of sorts, they may be getting a breakup, a divorce, or a separation from this person to become single and self-sufficient. Yeah, I was getting that strongly. Look at that, the Hierophant. This person most likely was in a traditional commitment of sorts, potentially with a baby mama or a baby daddy. It doesn't necessarily have to be. And they're seeing things from a new perspective in this other connection, and they've not been happy with this person. Look at that, with the Empress in reverse. And they are very attracted to you, and they want to go out with you, But then if they haven't fully transitioned from this other situation, then you may still end up being involved in some sort of third party tie love triangle thing with this person. And I feel like you're just ready to kind of admit defeat, call it a day, and just say, look, at the end of it all, I'm relatively happy, you know, doing me right now. And if this person wants to come into my life and they want to do right by me, then they have to make significant changes. You know, you're not going to be, you know, part of some sort of hot mess to do with another connection or another situation. I feel like you're setting your boundaries down with this person. They're definitely going to come clean and tell you what they need to tell you, but they are definitely hankering for you here. They're definitely hankering for what you potentially had with at the past, but they played mind games, and all you're wanting is peace. But you have stepped up in confidence to step away from this person because you weren't going to be with the mind games, and you felt the connection was on shaky ground, and you weren't sure whether to trust yourself or your intuition. But your intuition is actually telling you right, and you've gained clarity and some sort of closure. So therefore now you're kind of you know, you're definitely in a much better space now than you probably were, I'm getting, a few months ago. For some reason that's what's coming through for me. But lots of different messages here, guys, so obviously only please take what you feel resonates and leave the rest. But I feel like you were definitely on the kind of mindset of, well, enough is enough. You know, I don't care necessarily if you're unhappy in another situation. You know, I'm single, I'm doing me right now, and if you want to make the changes in your life and you want to go after your own happiness, then you have to change your own life. It's nothing to do with me. It's you're taking accountability for your actions. This is what I feel like you've already said to this person, or you're kind of energetically saying to this person if you haven't actually vocalized it as of yet. But this person, with whatever you have said to them, has really hit the mark. It's done something. It's kind of clicked something in their mind, and they're like, okay, right, well, if I want anything with this person, if they want anything with you, the viewer, then they have to get off the fence, because most likely they've been sitting at a crossroads for a little while, a bit unsure about what they should be doing or shouldn't be doing. And I feel like you just kind of went, well, do you know what, I've waited long enough. You know, it's not for the want of you not trying to make a connection work with this person or trying to do anything with this person. I feel predominantly, you know, you've done all that you can, and for your own self-preservation, you've just decided, do you know what, you know, that's that. But this person is craving you. They definitely want to be around you and your energy. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I literally just picked up the deck of cards to go and clarify, and I don't look at the cards when I go to shuffle. And obviously you saw me shuffle and lay out the cards. We've got the Queen of Cups here and the Queen of Cups wanting to show out. This person has a lot of love for you, but they have not shown it to you. This person was probably used to more casual connections if they were not, you know, in a long-term connection of sorts, in a proper relationship with someone. Or if they were in a long-term commitment with someone else, then they may have had an agreement with this karmic partner, this karmic ex, this baby mama, this baby daddy, or their spouse, or whoever else they were dealing with. And they may have had some sort of an arrangement that, you know, they could have had a potentially, you know, poly relationship. And if that's not necessarily the case, then I'm feeling that there was some sort of infidelity there, guys. Wow, as I say that, look at that with the King of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I definitely feel like someone may have been very tempted with certain connections in the past, more superficial connections. They may have tried to kind of get you engulfed and brought into this love triangle thing or what have you, and you just decided to go, well, no, thank you, and you walked away from this. Or you may have found out some sort of information, and even though you may have been upset about it at first, it eventually gave you some sort of closure, and then you got the balance that you were looking for. I mean, we have 6, 6, 6 here, guys. You may want to look that up potentially. You know, but let's look into this, shall we? Why is the devil here for Libra? Very fascinating message coming through here, guys. Fascinating. So why is the devil here in reverse, please, for Libra? This person was interested in you, but they didn't show you the right signals. They may have gone about things the completely wrong way, trying to be, I'm getting the word smart ass. So they tried to potentially be a bit cocky and a bit of a smart ass to try to see if you would stick around. And with your, you know, loving nature, your good nature, they could have potentially taken advantage of that. But I feel like there's some sort of significant karma that potentially this person is going through. Oh my gosh, as I say that, with the King of Wands up right now and the World. This person has had to go through a certain lesson of sorts to change particular behaviours, to drop certain tendencies about themselves, to then step up to the plate, to actually close off an old cycle, to then come forward towards you and show some sort of loyalty to you. I'm getting that for some reason. They may have been very selfish, guys. They may have been selfish in the past. So why is the devil here in reverse, please? Thank you. 8 of Swords in reverse. We're going to pull a few cards and then we're going to talk about it, okay? Thank you. Knight of Wands. Why is the devil here in reverse for Libra? Oh, gosh. You saw that. 8, oh wow, yeah, 8 of Cups in reverse, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Take another couple more. Strength, wow, gosh, guys. A few more, oh, gosh. King of Cups. That's the devil in reverse for Libra. Thank you. 10 of Wands. Anything else for that? Thank you. No, I'm not going to take that. Anything else for that Libra? Anything else for Libra? Magician in reverse, and I'll take one more because we've got no other majors on the table, so I might as well clarify it properly. Anything else with the devil in reverse for Libra? Anything else, or is that it? No. Anything else? Thank you. And I'll take anything else for that devil in reverse. Thank you. That was kind of sideways, wasn't it? Why is that Page of Cups sideways? Thank you. And lastly, 5 of Cups. Bottom of the deck, 5 of Swords. Wow, okay. So I know there's a lot of cards here, guys, but we are going to go through them, alright? Okay, so what I'm feeling predominantly, we'll put that at the side here, because the Page of Cups was there, the Chariot came out afterwards, and the 5 of Cups. So that was kind of that, talking about that block there. So, the devil in reverse. So you could potentially be dealing with a Gemini, a Virgo or Scorpio with that Magician coming out in reverse. We got more Leo energy with the Strength card. Okay. We have the King of Cups has come out on the table, as well as King and Queen of Cups. So we pretty much have a pair, guys. This person... Well, let's put it this way. This person has a lot of drama in their life and they are very sad. They're very sad because they caused a load of drama in your life and they haven't had the courage and conviction in their actions to come forward and offer you the apology that you are deserving of. This person may have had a tendency to potentially love bomb, but that doesn't necessarily have to be a thing. Or they could have been someone who kind of liked the idea of like one night stands potentially. If that's not the case, then this person could have been like into conquests, as it were. You know, see whatever they could do to get someone into bed, that type of thing. And I feel like you put a block on this person. Potentially if they wanted friends with benefits, you may have just gone absolutely not. You kind of halted this particular connection, and now this person wants to bring balance to you here with the Chariot, and they're very determined to bring in this balance because now they have been very unhappy without you in their life. And I feel like they're regretting certain actions here, and they're crying over spilt milk, because potentially you may have walked away from this person and left, because all you asked for was balance here from this person. But what did they bring you instead? Drama, conflict, chaos with the Five of Swords, potentially lied and were deceitful and left you out in the cold instead, and then left you feeling, you know, like you couldn't make any decisions about this person or about this connection, because they may have been a bit wishy-washy, you know, with what they were doing or not doing. And so you just decided, you know what, I'm going to get off the fence and focus on myself, because there's been this imbalance here. And now this person wants to come back into your life and speak the truth of whatever happened. And it's going to be awkward, most likely, but this person's going to want a second chance and a reconciliation from you. They're going to most likely travel to see you. You could live at a significant distance from this person, maybe over water, I'm getting, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. This person will do the round trip, I'm getting, to make sure that they can see you face to face, because they know things weren't fair. And that reason you gave up on the connection is because there wasn't the clarity. But this person wants to build on your connection now, and they're hoping that you're going to drop your guard in relation to them. But obviously it's down to you. But you could be seeing 555, or your person is seeing those numbers as well. So potentially look that up too, if that is something that's of interest. This person knows that they felt what they felt for you. They felt this deep connection between the two of you. You could be dealing with your divine counterpart here, high-level soulmate, twin flame, with that King of Cups, Queen of Cups. So you could be dealing with a divine feminine or a divine masculine. This person knows that they had these feelings for you, but they were basically self-sabotaging the connection and blocking anything happening from you with you, because they weren't transparent, they weren't open. And so they're having this heavy load to carry, because they see you in your own strength and in your own power, doing you, gracefully moving on. And this person wants to come back into your life very passionately, I'm going to put, very passionately come back into your life. And they want to most likely say something along the lines of, I know I was selfish, I know I was a bit of a bum, basically. I didn't put in the effort and I was a bit careless, but I want to change things around. But they've been hesitant on coming forward towards you, because most likely they know that they've got a, you know, they've got the tail between their legs pretty much, and they're feeling a little bit embarrassed, most likely. And now they're stressed because of you and your good nature. Obviously other people are going to be highly attracted to you at this time. Many eyes are going to be on you, and they're going to want to come forward and to express themselves. And that's potentially where you're going to have new love, potentially with someone else, I feel, as well. So you could have a past person wanting to come back, but also new love as well, who's actually going to have the courage, the confidence, you know, and the wherewithal to come forward and show you this two-way love, and not be scared to show their feelings and their emotions for you. And this other person from the past potentially, you know, is going to see that you may have moved on, but they've not been able to move on from you. Obviously everyone's story is different, but yeah, you definitely have the choice of potentially someone from the past. You have a choice of somebody new, most likely, and then maybe a couple other kind of connections who could be new as well, but they may be more short-lived connections, if you know what I mean. They could be like a few dates, you know, a bit of fun, this and that. Obviously no judgment here, guys, but you do what you like. But obviously I'm just feeling that predominantly there is one person who wants to have a solid loving connection with you, but it's down to you to use your own discernment and to follow through with what you best feel is for your, you know, for yourself, because you know your story a lot better than I do about what you do in this instance, you know. But I definitely feel like you're open to the idea of having new love into your life, but obviously it's down to you guys, okay? But I feel like you've gone through a lot with this person, through love in general, and you can pretty much get through anything. I feel like you've got, you know, a lot of strength and courage from dealing with a lot of BS in the past, but I feel like it hasn't dragged you down. It's actually made you stronger, and you're not bitter from certain events. I feel like you've really worked on yourself, and you're excited about the idea of looking out to new love and new adventures coming in for you with that Two of Wands. You know, I feel like you may have been a little bit restless at one point, a little bit unsure about what to do, but I feel like you're getting on the other side of that because you've been focusing on yourself. But let's look at the romance angels here and see what additional messages we can get for you today, guys. So if you are enjoying this reading, please like, share and subscribe. Leave us a comment. I greatly appreciate it. And if you do subscribe, please hit that notification bell so you get an alert as to when I post another video for you all. If you are enjoying this video, please hit that like button, as it makes a massive difference with the channel and it helps get the messages out there to people who may need to see them at this time. So thank you all so much. Everything you need to know about myself and the channel is in the description box below. And if you did fancy donating and supporting myself and the channel, then there is a donation link also available. So thank you all so much for those who donated and thinking of donating. I'm very appreciative and grateful to you all. So thank you, and thank you. But I feel like it's interesting that there's this person from the past, most likely, who has this new set of appreciation for you and for what you were doing. And they can't come back into your life the way that they were doing things before. They have to really change it up. But now I feel like you may be just taking everything with a pinch of salt. You may be a little bit more cautious about this person from the past, potentially not being so open, not being so inviting to this particular person from the past. You know, you're not just kind of going to give your all immediately. You're going to kind of hold back a little bit, which I feel like is a really good thing. I feel like it's a good thing because you want transparency. But I definitely feel like there's been at some point that this other person may have been trying to kind of get what they could get from you in the past. And they may have been in a lower kind of vibrational energy, I'm getting. They could have been someone who was much more in their ego, more in their kind of pride, their ego, bit of a show off, that type of thing. And I feel like you've kind of really worked on yourself and kind of detached from this person, and now they're really feeling you not being there anymore. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now, and pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you, and look at that. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Well, we got that down right from the get-go, didn't we, guys? Right from the beginning, I said, you know, you've been loving yourself, and look at all this abundance coming in for you. Very soon, you're going to have to make a particular decision about what it is that you are wanting, using your discernment with these particular people coming in for you. You know, I'm getting very much like moths to a flame, you know, especially if you're this, you know, beautiful like ray of sunshine and light, then obviously everything and anything is going to be attracted to you. And it's about using your, you know, wherewithal about what you kind of go for, about what it is that you're wanting. But I feel like you are picking up on the red flags, or you're getting a lot better at it. But also I feel like you've receiving signs and synchronicities about what's for you and what isn't for you, and you're not ignoring red flags. You're very much aware of it, type of thing. What else for Libra? I mean, you know, you may be just like, do you know what? You know, love is a really nice idea and everything else, but there's been too much that's been happening. I'm really happy kind of single as of right now. I know there's the potential for me to have this love with this person and have a two-way love, but then you may feel like, do you know what? I'm exhausted and I would just like a little bit of time to myself to figure out what do I want and kind of get more into your stride, as it were, with what you're wanting out of your life. That's what I'm feeling, guys, anyway. Interesting. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Yeah, you're definitely... I'm getting the sense you're just definitely feeling yourself, like, you know, and more people are going to be wanting to come in and be around you, for sure. You're definitely attracting, if you're wanting very playful, fun, flirty energy, and to go out on dates and to, you know, have a good time and stuff, you're definitely attracting that in if that is something that you are wanting. But obviously, everyone's story is different, guys. What else is going on for Libra? This is a very interesting reading today for you guys. What's going on for Libra? Thank you. Release your ex. Wow. The time has come to clear your energy. So very soon you could be releasing an ex, or if your love interest is dealing with a karmic partner or a karmic ex, I feel like karmic cycles are closing and they are very soon releasing their ex and having this recognition that you and them are meant to have something more, but they could have been a bit funny in the past. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Yeah, your person's probably getting mates to help them release someone and try to figure out a strategy on how to come forward towards you. I'm getting a sense of a game plan. I'm feeling a sense of a game plan. But yeah, I definitely feel that was at one point with you and this person, you may have chased them and now you're not chasing them. And therefore you're attracting what you're attracting, and now they're wanting to come forward and chase you. Like the tables are turning here, guys, I'm getting. What else for Libra? I'm also getting release your ex, like extras. So if there's any other third party situation that isn't necessarily a karmic partner or a karmic ex, but they were, people who your person may have indulged kind of some sort of connections with on the side. I'm getting little black book. They're trying to drop all of that, or they will be dropping that because they see you glowing and they want to have this two-way love with you. Potentially this person was very much more into lust kind of connections rather than love, but they feel like now they can see that they could have it with you. But now they feel like it could potentially be too late because they weren't open and honest in the past, and now they're carrying this heavy burden. Now, because you're going to be potentially hesitant on the idea of embarking on anything more with them. You may be a little bit like, oh gosh, well, I'm not even sure what I saw in this person in the first place. Or if there has been, your love interest has been with a third party, with a karmic partner or a karmic ex or whoever else they potentially may have been, if they've not been in something long term with someone or a proper commitment of sorts, they may be a bit like, well, what on earth did I see in all these other people? I've got this beautiful person here, this beautiful handsome person, and not just necessarily looks, I'm getting like inwards and outwards type thing, and I effed up and I didn't sort my ish out, and now I want to come back around and sort this out. But now all they're going to think of is that I'm going to be coming back into their life to tell them a load of BS and a load of lies, and they're not going to be interested in having anything more with me, when really I want to bring in balance. So will they put me out in the cold or will they not? And it's going to be down to them. It's going to be down to them to then be like, well, I got to take that risk. So they got to take the risk if they want it with you. Finances and career, financial issues are a factor in your love life. Well, I was getting that with that Six of Pentacles in reverse. Feel this one as well. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. They definitely want to come forward and do that. Your person, they feel not so great about themselves because potentially they may have lost a job. They may have been unemployed for a little while, may have been made redundant. Maybe they didn't get the promotion that they were wanting. Or if they're dealing with a legal case, with a breakup, a separation or a divorce, they may have not necessarily got their equal share in relation to that. And so they're now having to rebuild themselves financially. Look at that, children. Your love life is being affected by children. So yeah, this person potentially could be in some sort of legal situation in court, maybe fighting over custody of children or child support, or something along those lines. Healing family issues, yeah, look at that. Gosh, guys, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So yeah, this person definitely could be dealing with something else or someone else. They want to come forward towards you and flirt with you. I mean, yeah, they definitely have the romantic feelings for you. But maybe you're having to deal with a few issues as of right now, and you maybe just focus on yourself and you haven't got time for this person or time for anyone else new to come into your life, and your family and your children as your priority, and you're getting your finances together, and you may be feeling like, yes, it's open and available for me for love if I want it, of course, but you're not kind of feeling at this point going, well, I have to have it. You're just like, well, I know that it's there and I know that I could have it if I want to have it, but is it really kind of fitting with me and my lifestyle and my schedule and everything else as of right now? So I feel a very like positive vibe from you, which is really quite great, guys. So, you know, keep doing you, because you're doing a great job. Let's look in the Soulmates and Separation unspoken love messages. So this could be what they would like to say to you, your love interest, or what you would like to say to them, as we do have cross watches here, guys. So this could be if you're in no contact, little contact, or if you've had contact, but it's been a bit sporadic. So here, there, and everywhere type thing. So let's get into this for Libra. What messages they need to know. Wow, gosh, guys. I feel like a fool for losing you. Well, yeah, because they probably played mind games. They tried to be a bit of a smart ass, maybe thinking that you're going to continue to chase them, and then you didn't. Ha! I regret my past mistakes and I wish I can have another chance with you. I mean, guys. Ooh, I'm just like picturing you kind of rolling your eyes right now. Okay. I fear that you will never look at me the same. It's hard for me to look at myself in the mirror. Wow. Yeah, you definitely showed a mirror to this person, most likely. If you're dealing with a divine counterpart, a twin flame, then yeah, of course you would mirror this person. And that's why they're motivated to change things, because they did not like what they saw, especially if you went, well, this is what you're doing to me. So, oh no, I don't know if I like that. They could have received some sort of bad karma from someone else with the way that they treated you. They're now getting whatever has been done onto them, done onto you has been done onto them. If I could turn back time, I would do it all differently. Yeah, I bet you would. I bet they would. And that's what they want to do. Oh, sheesh. Guys, judgment. Oh my gosh, that's so crazy, because I literally thought in my head just now, judgment, that they want to come back and reconcile with. That's why they want to come back for the second chance. And then I got the judgment card that's come out. I'm making the decision once and for all to turn this around. And I got the word charge wanted to come in. So they're definitely charging on the way towards you. Libra, please. Libra, one more. Oh, gosh, okay. Hurting you was not the plan. Interesting. We've both changed a great deal. I fear you've moved on from me. Well, we got that indication with the Six of Swords and the Eight of Cups. And I feel like you may have moved on potentially from this person a little while ago. I feel like you may have held some sort of space for this person. Maybe energetically, maybe not. Obviously everyone's different. But this person is hoping that they can do right by you. I wasn't ready for what you was offering. Yeah, so if you were offering pure love, good intentions, you know, a kind heart, and, you know, wanted this kind of two-way love with this person, your love may have just been too much for them and they didn't know what to do with it. So they effed up, basically, sabotaged the connection and ran off in the other direction, hoping that you would continue to chase them even though they ran away, and now you stopped chasing them. And yeah, so if you are a twin flame, guys, then that is something that is very, you know, resonant with that kind of separation period, okay? I wish I could have loved you the way you deserve to be loved. I mean, guys, I literally just said that. I have not given up on you, even though it may seem like it. Well, no, they certainly haven't given up on you, because they want to rush back into your life. That's for a fact, guys. But obviously everything is down to you. You know, you may be a bit tired of dating potentially as well. That's another message I'm getting through. So I'm feeling more on the lines that unless it's going to be a long-term, proper, committed connection with someone where you're going to be a future spouse, and you're going to have, you know, your own children and kind of settle down and all of that, I feel like if that's not something that's going to be presented to you, you're not going to be too keen or too interested. I mean, you have a lot of people interested in you for sure, but I feel like predominantly you may be just kind of going, well, if it's not, you know, the full thing of everything that I'm wanting, then, you know, I'll get back to you later, I'll think about it, and then potentially may not even contact them ever again. I'm kidding, leave your resume or leave your CV at the door. Oh, guys, you guys are sassy. I like that. You guys may have a sassy side to you, very warm, kind-hearted side to you, but I feel like you have a sassy side as well, which I feel like is very tempting for this person. But they want to be around you for sure. But anyway, guys, there's a lot of messages that came through today. I was not expecting this. This went off on a completely different tangent, which is pretty awesome. But I hope that there was a message that resonated, or a few messages, or if not the whole reading. Leave us a comment down below. I'd love to get your feedback. But thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful week. And please take care of yourselves. Thank you so much for being here. Bye, guys. Bye.